That means that they found a solution. And at the end, I think it's always better if they can find a solution, because I think they're going to be more happy and the club the same.
That is a soundbite from Enzo Maresca, and I must tell you, Enzo Maresca doesn't cut a happy figure at all as I saw him today in the press conference. Now, it looks like defender signing is off the books for now, because Enzo Maresca has mentioned several times that Chelsea are looking for internal solution. Fofana is back. Some antics about him. Wesley Fofana on Instagram. Enzo Maresca did well to brush it off. Then Tosin Aderabiayo is also back. And so I think that we have a center back pairing, a strong one for that matter for now. Aaron Arsenino is also there. Then we have Chalobah, who is also a capable player in the center back position there. Hello, beautiful people. I welcome you to the Boss Time Sports and Shows channel for your West Ham versus Chelsea match preview. Match week 2 of the Premier League season. We drew our match the last time against Crystal Palace. 1 point picked from there, no goals scored, and so we have 1 point and 0 goal difference, goals for 0, goals against 0. Now I am going to give you injury update, my predicted lineup, and also my predicted score line as we go into this preview. Some news coming from the camp of Fabrizio Romano indicate that Garnacho of Manchester United is saying that it is Chelsea or nothing. Chelsea or nothing. So Garnacho for sure wants to join Chelsea. Then we have news about Xavi Simon. The deal is still on. Christopher Nkunku might be involved in a swap deal, and so that is news coming from the camp of Chelsea. Then Renato Vieira is edging very close to a Villarreal move. Renato Vieira, I don't know what is happening. At a point he was close to Juventus, at a point he was close to Atletico Madrid, now he's close to Villarreal. We just hope that this thing will be sorted out as soon as possible. As Enzo Maresca indicated, solutions will be found within the club, from inside the club. And so he mentioned it several times, actually. And so it is clear that Chelsea are not going to sign a new defender unless something serious happens or something serious comes up. That is only when this can change. I think that Achampong performed very well in his role the last time, and so it is going to be a breakout season, actually, for one of our defenders, Achampong, Anselmino, Chalobah. This pure profit has been hanging around his neck. And so I think that if Chelsea are unable to sign a new defender this season, then Chalobah might have a breakout season. Don't forget, Joral Hatu is also there and can also play as a center back. So that is some news coming there. Morgan Rogers' transfer is also on. The news refused to go away as Nicolas Jackson is being mooted for a swap deal in that deal. So that is about Morgan Rogers also. So first Friday night football for Chelsea, as earlier indicated, it is going to be against West Ham. João Pedro will be looking to finally score against the Hammers. He has already played 6 times against the Hammers. He has never scored a goal. Liam Delap, on the other hand, has scored a goal for Ipswich Town against West Ham. And so what is going to happen? Are we going to play the 2 strikers at the same time? Enzo Maresca mentioned that it is possible because João Pedro can play on the wings. In fact, he can play in that 4 positions in the final third, and so it is possible that we are going to see João Pedro and Liam Delap play together. Don't go away. Wait for my predicted lineup, because I've read much into Enzo Maresca's press conference and I am going to reveal what exactly he intends to do here. Once again, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, smack a like button, and also hit the notification bell so we grow this community together. Now, West Ham has been humbled the other day by Premier League newcomer Sunderland. So this time round, they will be looking for a result, just as Chelsea. Chelsea, on the other hand, as indicated earlier, drew blank with Crystal Palace. I think that we underperformed our potential in that Crystal Palace match, because those of you who watched my review of the game, I indicated so many scenarios in that game that Chelsea could have easily won that game, but we didn't win it. We didn't score a goal, and so I think that we'll be looking forward to do better this time round at the London Stadium. Now, the match will be played, as indicated earlier, Friday night football, first Friday night football, 22nd of August 2025, and the time is 19 o'clock GMT. You will convert that to your local time, and then you will get the exact time there. Then the venue is the London Stadium. Referee is Michael Oliver. Assistant referees we have Stuart, Burt, and James Mainwaring. Then for the fourth official, Simon Hooper, will oversee conduct within the dugout and the behavior of Graham Potter and Enzo Maresca. Now on VAR duty, we are going to have Gillett and Tim Robinson. They will be on VAR duty assisting the referee. Form of the two teams going into the match: in the last 5 games, West Ham has won 3. They have lost 2. Those losses bound the 5. So a loss at one end, a loss at the other end, and this loss at the other end is a loss to Sunderland in the Premier League. Chelsea, on the other hand, have also won 3. They have lost 1, and they have drawn 1. That draw came against Crystal Palace in the Premier League. When it comes to head-to-head between the two teams, in the last 5 matches, Chelsea has won 3, they have drawn 1, and West Ham has won 1 in the last 5 matches. However, in the last 3 matches, they ended in a win for Chelsea. Last 3 matches played, they ended in a win for Chelsea. Now, 2 of those wins were clean sheet. On the 3rd of February 2025, Chelsea defeated West Ham by 2-1. Goals were scored by Bowen was the one who scored the first goal. Then Pedro Neto scored in the 64th minute, with Wan-Bissaka scoring an own goal to give the win to Chelsea. Now, the last time Chelsea visited the London Stadium, however, we won by 3-0. Goals were scored by Nicholas Jackson, Nico. He scored 2 in the 4th minute and the 18th minute. Then Cole Palmer added 1 in the second half, 47th minute, very early in the second half. So that was how we defeated West Ham at the London Stadium the other time. This time round, Nicholas Jackson will not be available for selection at all. Both him and Christopher Nkuku will not be available. On the 5th of May 2024, Chelsea also defeated West Ham by 5-0. So in the last 3 matches, we've had a strong upper hand on them. Kupama scored in that game, Gallagher scored, Madueke, and Jackson again scored 2 goals in that match. Now, when you look at the position of the two teams, West Ham are placed 19th on the log, and Chelsea are placed 11th on the log with their 1 point. Going straight into our team news, I have mentioned this several times in this video. Christopher Nkunku will not be available. Nicholas Jackson is fit, is back. He accepted his suspension fully, but then he will not be available for selection because there is a situation that needed to be solved, according to Enzo Maresca. So he will not be available for selection. For injury updates, we have Levi Colwill, he's still out. Wesley Fofana is back. He might get some minutes. That is what the coach says. He might get some minutes. That means that he's not starting the game. Omar Kellerman is still out. Mikhailo Modric is suspended. Tosin Adirabiayo is also back, and I believe he's starting this game. Raheem Sterling is in the bomb squad. Both him and Ben Chilwell are in the bomb squad. They will not start this game. So I think that for my predicted 11, my predicted starting 11, in fact, I enjoyed Jimmy Gittins very much when he played against AC Milan, but against Crystal Palace, I didn't enjoy him at all. Robert Sanchez to occupy the post for this match. Marc Cucurella will come in. Tosin Adirabiayo and Chalobah to occupy the centre-back positions. Reece James to start again. We are going with our strongest 11. Enzo Fernandez, he didn't perform to expectation the other day against Crystal Palace, but I think all in all, he's a very good player. He should be back. Caicedo to pair with him there. Then in attack, behind the striker, I am keeping João Pedro to start on the left wing. Estevao Willian was blistering when he came on against Crystal Palace. He should start this game, so he will be starting on the right wing. Cole Palmer behind the striker, Liam Delap. Those are the players, the starting 11 that we are going to get. I think Pedro Neto should find some rest on the bench for now. Let's see what Estevao Willian can do on the right wing, and also what João Pedro can also do on the left wing for now. So that is my starting 11. For my score prediction, I think that West Ham against Sunderland, they drew a blank. I think West Ham at the moment are finding some problems with their defense. Enzo Maresca mentioned it in his press conference. They are looking for solutions, just as Chelsea is also looking for solution. But because our attack is so potent, I think that Chelsea is going to win this game, and we are going to win it. If Tosin Aderabiayu and Trevor Chalobah should be back starting this game, I think Chelsea is going to win this game with a clean sheet, and so Chelsea is predicted to win this match by 3-0. So at the London Stadium, it is going to be West Ham 0, Chelsea 3. That is my score prediction for this match. Thank you very much for being with me all this while. Once again, if you are new, please don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel, smack a like button, and also hit the notification bell. Remember, as you go to bed, you say a prayer for Chelsea. The game is tomorrow, and see you then. I will do a live watch along. Stay blessed and bye for now.